All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for standing by. We
This is
have
an
a
angry stream.
for those who were watching before, we just got bent over the barrel and given a good old prison ramming from the Civilization 5 computers on Immortal on what was one of the hardest maps we've ever played.
We're being dating.
Yeah, we been dating. But it was manicured. We had legendary starts. We had chosen our civilizations. We'd chosen our map type. That was
Well, the
all
map tab
random
was just comments, but
garbage.
yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, we got. I thought we were gonna upgrade our armor.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you wanted to switch to it or not.
Well,
So,
I guess we don't have to. We're doing fine since we're just on hard mode.
yeah, I
Um,
think that. I mean, it'll probably be a good idea to switch it when we're doing our hard playthrough, but oh no, because we're gonna do the campaign on
Nightmare.
Nightmare, but we're doing okay. So yeah, once we shift to that, fuck it.
So, our Civilization 5 Immortal game ended in tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
The entire world declared war on us, minus Berlin, which I'm not 100% sure why not. They were freed from the. Oh, that's right. We were outside the butcher.
Alright. I'm ready to go kill this fat fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Aye! Bismarck! Your mother's a
You're fat and
whore!
ugly.
Your army is small and puny! Oh, that got his attention.
Mm-hmm. I think it's adorable.
Yeah, right up Main Street, you fucking dickhole Bismarck. Oh, that was unfortunate.
See?
Trapping healing. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he throws his shit at me too.
Yep.
You know, Pillsbury Doughboy. Fuck you, Bismarck. Oh, he hit me with his stomach.
Death to the Netherlands. Oh, I hate that. That goes on for a minute.
Yeah, working on ads. Oh, thank God for the flicker cloak. Get inside my belly.
You missed, Biggie.
You have the aim of the Dutch.
Death to the Hun.
Get fucked, you, Catherine.
Still angry. Kill
Yeah,
something
still
else.
angry. It's time to go kill something else.
Going downstairs real quick, just in case.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if this is just supposed to be an option. Like, we could run downstairs, and then he could break these and have it, like, fall on his head.
Like
Of
it's
course,
like a
then how do we get
quick
out?
kill or something.
Possibly.
I mean, it just seems kind of odd to have this area down here.
Because, I mean, most of the ads are only coming when he breaks those jars.
Yeah, that's true. So anyways, We have to do our redemption game. You know that, right?
Like I said, I think the biggest change we need to make is that not do randomized, because the only person who had a start sort of equivalent to us was Moscow. Everyone else had pretty much two unique resources and spares.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm still just not 100% sure how we end. Oh, so that
I,
was the boss. So no queen.
that was the boss, huh? I mean, that. Where's our box?
They've stopped doing that for a little while now, dude. Maybe that you only get that on like Earth.
That's. Are we sure this is the last area?
Yeah, we did everything else. I mean, we can go back and check the map if you want
Yeah,
while
let's
we
go
have.
back and check the map. It's really kind of a lackluster box or boss for adventure mode.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought the queen was kind of guaranteed, and I guess it wouldn't be.
She's optional. The only reason why it might be guaranteed. Oh, speaking of which, we didn't find whatever key.
No, we don't have.
Because that chick who sells stuff, she had a key to, um, or there's a door that we need a key to.
Let's go ahead and pray real quick. Yeah, it just feels like we're not done yet. Like, because he was a mid boss, he wasn't even an end boss.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, even when we were doing Rome, the mid boss or mid bosses was the final boss, as it were.
No, looks like we've. You're right, we've been everywhere. I guess we just got a bullshit adventure mode.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go talk to this chick real quick so I can look up what the, or if there's anything specific about the key here. She won't talk to me.
Oi, give me your key.
Oh, it is you.
It is me. Um,
What's the unique item that she sells again?
anti-serum and beetle extract.
Careful. Evil is all around us.
Graveyard elf.
Give me your key. Give it. Quit playing with your Daenerys blonde hair. Give it. Give it. She's not giving it. I'm gonna go kill some stuff while Buddha does some research. Remember, chat, I'm doing this for your entertainment. I don't want to kill. Fuck you, Catherine! Fuck you, Bismarck! I don't want to kill these things. This is for you. And I'm not taking any additional joy out of melting their faces with radiation.
Not the Germans. Watch out.
Oh! just like those crafty Germans. With their German gold and their German beliefs. Tonight we dine on the blood of Germans.
Okay, so to be able to access the hut, we have to have both the Ishkala Queen boss and this graveyard elf in the exact same map. And we have to betray her, and then we have to leave the map and come back, and then the door will be unlocked. So yeah, we're ultimately done here.
Alright. Let's touch the big red thing. Oh,
Hopefully you got enough of the beetle juice extract.
I got a bunch of everything. Like I think 30 of both. Like I spent a lot of money on her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to bump up the void armor.
Rift Walker. Enter a rift for 2.8 seconds, leaving a summoned clone behind which draws aggro within 12.5 meters. The caster is invulnerable and their movement speed is increased by 30%. Upon exiting, the clone will explode, dealing 250 damage within 5.5 meter. Does not affect powerful enemies. 15-second cooldown, 1 max. That's what we got for killing that phase walking thing.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we're gonna have to do a couple of chorus runs if we're gonna want to get like potency.
Well, I got 3 simulacrums. I got my void up to 19. I'm gonna go see if Hooded Girl is selling simulacrums while you do your upgrades. Hey, Magnum Lady. Do you have any simulacrum? Nope, just Luminite.
Were you able to up the void armor all the way?
I got up to 19 with the void armor. I'm a little reluctant to use the simulacrums, but at the same time, if we're restarting the story on
Nightmare.
We should be getting more simulacrums, so... But, for the time being, I'm gonna run Void 19. So, it's 25% damage. The roll is
Low.
noticeably slower.
Well, it's like you said, we're gonna have to get used to doing this instead of actually rolling.
Yeah, the neutral roll, or the neutral dodge. The neutral dodge should be the same regardless of what armor you're wearing. But, alright. I guess I'm good to go. We can restart a Nightmare and see how that goes.
was about to say it's weaker armor, but that's only because the Osius is up to
20.
20.
How many simulacrums do you have?
4. I got one more than you because you got booted in that, or during that one game.
I mean,
So the chest is more defense.
yeah. Yeah.
And this armor was already weak against corrosive, so
Yeah, this is not going to be great in the swamps of Corsus. But it's alright.
but if we get used to neutral dodge and are using neutral dodge, then we can just hop to Lato armor.
I mean, even though that thing says didn't put Lato armor in the top 10, it's the most defensive armor there is. Alright, reroll campaign. Regular old fashioned from the asses. From the asses. Nightmare mode from the asses. Alright. Time to vent some frustration.
And since it's on nightmare mode, possibly get more frustrated. It's
But
just gonna be a frustrating night.
apparently. But what's a Twitch stream without, high levels of emotion? Oh, fuck your letter. I don't care about your letter. I don't want your... Yeah. Oh. Oh, I didn't think the key card would still be there.
It's not, but the labyrinth. But the dust armor's here. Quest complete.
I had no
I
idea
mean,
that
I
was
guess
a
we could
quest.
always go back and
Do what? Like... I don't think Ward 13 changes based off the difficulty.
yeah, no, you're right. Well, you're likely to be right.
I mean, we're going to go back to Ward 13 eventually,
Uh,
but I don't know if it's necessarily meaningful to do that right now.
Reloading!
Oh, that's good. You look like a root in that armor. Wait, no, that contradicts the whole idea that I don't shoot you accidentally.
uh-huh.
Or it's all part of my elaborate plan to get away with shooting you from time to time.
For no reason. For those of you who get that get that quote.
Psst. It's South Park.
No, it isn't.
Doesn't that have to do with the raisins?
Well, they have the raisins episode, but I was quoting another show. I'm gonna leave for absolutely no raisins.
Nope, I actually don't have anything on that one.
It's Futurama. Ah! It's Futurama when the
I
big
remember
brains
that.
come in.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched the movies very much.
TV show.
No, the brains they're the Futurama movie.
It's in the Futurama movie, but the first time you run into the brains is when they're coming to Earth and they explain why Fry got sent into the future. is he had a unique brainwave that made it to where he was immune to the brain stupefaction.
I thought that it was all covered in the Brain movie.
No, the thing that they cover in the brain movie is because that's when you find out that the snarglings, whatever they're called, I don't remember.
The
That's when you
Nibblers.
find, yeah, nibblers.
The
That's when
Niblonians.
yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm doing Mother's Blessing now for the range defense. But yeah, he finds out in the movie that the Niblonians are the reason why he actually got frozen and sent to the future. So then he has to decide whether he wants to say or stop himself from getting sent into the future. Eh.
That's alright. I probably deserve that just a little.
Well, we're not being one-shotted. Is that because of the armor or because the enemies on Corus are just that much harder than the enemies on Earth?
Probably a little column A, little column B.
Mudtooth.
Yes! Jerky!
No,
Jerky!
not jerky.
He didn't sell jerky?
No, he sells the Mudtooth potions for health and stamina.
He still has a great potion.
Damn it.
Archer down. My flicker cloak laughs at you.
Oh, good. I was smart and bought myself 50 bandages sometime in the past.
Oh, yeah, that's right. These fuckers can bleed us.
Mm-hmm.
And in a strange twist, I also have 50 bandages, which seems oddly specific.
Well, I'm sure one of us went like, I'm just gonna go buy bandages. I bought 50. It's like, oh, 50 sounds like a nice round number. So this leads to the cut-through dungeon, I'm assuming. Yeah, this is the pass-through dungeon, so... Well, it should be.
So over here should be largely...
Well, there should be the possibility of an optional over there.
Oi!
Oh, biggie.
Yep. This type of biggie ain't too bad, though.
I'm sorry, are you feeling a little toasty?
Oh, holy hell.
And, oh, that's ammo.
I need red ammo. Thank you. Don't pick up the red! Don't pick up the red! I'm not even sure if there's anything here we want to find anymore.
No. But now that we're playing on Nightmare, it's still worth going around and killing. Ah, they're both.
They're both what?
Something left. Oh, because they both go into the sewers. This one might
Oh.
actually be the proper one.
Well, if it's a circular one, we'll come out and we can go to the other one, right?
Yeah, because
So
we have the gate that we can open.
yeah. So either
Good point.
way, either we're gonna hit a dead end or we're gonna hit the loop back. So this is a consequence-free choice.
Very true. Very true.
So okay. So obviously, going back to Civ 5, obviously the unifying start is important.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, see, and the other thing too is I think that's the first time we've played. Well, no, it's not the first time we played. It's the first time we played or stuck with because we tried to do a uh, what was it called when all the continents were together again? Whoa, suicide-y.
Pangea.
Yeah. So we did a Pangea map once, but we were done with that because that's the first time we tried to do the whole one city thing.
Yeah, no, the one city challenge is dumb.
Especially if you're going to do that, might as well do that on, or you should do that on a small map, not a huge.
Yeah. I mean, I can appreciate the challenge behind it. You know, and the level of skill it takes to successfully play the one city challenge.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be a... I'm still intrigued to try it, though. Like...
Yeah, like I said, I just think we need to make sure we don't be dumb and do it on a huge map.
Because every time one of us takes Venice for the one city challenge, that person is like geographically isolated in such a way that there's no trading with anybody.
The great merchants of Venice, like never are of no use.
Yeah, no, the handful of times I've tried the one city challenge, I'm always in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I mean, it could be a form of starting bias, I guess.
Could be. That... But I don't know why that would be good for Venice. Like, I feel like behind us...
Well, it's not that it's good for Venice, it's more the fact that... Got me. You got me, Jim.
Hey, cover me.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
That's a way to keep the fight interesting. Where are grenades when you need them?
Oh, goddamn vault!
Still hate those sword guys.
They're not so bad, and I would have fucking beaten him if that swarm of fucking critters hadn't shown up.
And I should have been smart and used the flicker cloak almost as soon as he came about.
Yeah. I don't know, but that's the thing, like, with the one city challenge, I don't know if that would necessarily be entertaining on stream, because, I mean, at least for the first 50 turns or so, maybe 100 turns, I don't know if that would be like, because there's not much you can do.
Yeah, you just build, uh, build the monument, build the granary, maybe build a scout. Well, most likely build a scout since you're not going to be spending time
Yeah.
to work on a settler.
Well, and all your free settlers become great merchants of Venice, and you can start bringing city-states into your empire. So, I don't know, like, the Great Merchant of Venice would be nice, but I think if you're playing as Venice, it would be more meaningful to probably take tradition.
Yeah.
Because you want your city to get fucking huge. A huge fucking guy.
Mm-hmm. Some huge fucking guy.
I love Willem Dafoe.
I'm torn on him, but that was a good movie.
Now, I tried to watch Boondock Saints 2 without subtitles. I had a really hard time understanding everything. There's a lot of
Yeah.
Spanish in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
That, or I'm just fucking deaf and I can't understand English. But I felt like there was a lot of Spanish in Boondock Saints 2.
Well, Spanish and Italian.
Yeah.
Wait, we already broke the fuck barrier. I mean, I could understand a goddamn, but the fuck barrier? Well, since we've already broken the fuck barrier.
I am so fucking smart. I make other people seem like fucking Fridays.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just keep laughing because of how she pronounces the word. Like,
Yeah.
it's almost like she has like a bit of a Russian accent with how she's like, "Horsing."
Yeah, no, she's a good character.
Sword guy.
There he is, and I'm down.
Liquor cloak lasted 3 hits.
That's more than I lasted.
Making a drink.
Ah, well, chat, it's just you and me. Time for us to make our own adventure without the oversight of the domineering Buddha, who's going to just bring us down and make us be safe and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I forgot he can still hear us.
You know, that's actually one of those things that I honestly didn't even think it would be an issue, because I remember that, so history lessons for viewers. When we did Civ 5 originally, we were huge on islands because we loved boats. We conquer worlds with boats.
Oh yeah. Boats are broken.
And so one of the things I forced Psionics to do, it's like, nah, okay, if we want to up the difficulty, we need continents, because then while boats can be useful, there's only so many coastal cities and what have you, so we had to move away from one of our crutches of, you know, using boats. I just never thought, and so we got used to it. I mean, we use boats from time to time, but by and large, that's when we really started getting comfortable using, you know, archers and stuff like that to conquer worlds. But
Yeah.
I just didn't think Pangea maps like that would do that much to shaft us.
Well, and the biggest issue is when you run into those huge fucking forests.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it. It is. We were, well, me, I was more shafted by the terrain than you were, because I was in the middle of both forest and just miles upon miles of hills.
yeah, no, honestly, the Pangea single world option, I think we could do fine at. I don't think that is the limiting factor.
Honestly, that's the other
The
thing. I was
two
thinking
things
about
I think that killed us on that map was the bullshit starts that we both got and the bullshit civs that we both got.
Well, see, the other thing that comes to mind with Pangea, just with how it kept progressing, is I think that we need to go like no quarter take and warpath quicker. All of a sudden, I want pizza.
Pizza. I can't have pizza when I'm drinking. It gives me heartburn. But I can think about it. Unfortunately, my ass is having a salad and a turkey sandwich tonight. Don't grow up, chat. Growing up fucking sucks.
Seriously. Stupid parasite clouds.
Yeah. Getting old sucks. Your body starts to break down. I mean, don't get me wrong. People take you seriously, and I make more money than you, but it still sucks. And to be fair, not being poor is pretty fucking awesome. But I guess you can still be old and poor and your body falling apart.
Sorry, I doubt it, but there's this guy. I only know that he's on YouTube. I'm sure he's other places too. His name is Kevin Samuels. And he has this thing where people call in and he, you know, answers questions, asks them questions, stuff like that. I'm not gonna go into the nitty-gritty of it, but he had this one chick call in and he asked her, "So how much money do you think you need to retire?" And she's like, "I don't know, like 150,000." He's like, 150,000 to live on for 20 years. That's less than $10,000 a year.
I'm actually mad at myself because I'm only at 175. Sorry, that was humble bragging right there. That was...
Yeah. Woe is me.
Rich
people suck, that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not rich. I'm middle class. I do better than most middle class because I kept my dick in my pants. I did not like straight up like I haven't reproduced. If you want to hemorrhage money, nothing makes you lose money. Oh fucking ow! That also makes you lose money. Nothing makes you lose money quite like reproduction. Like, don't get me wrong.
Fuck. Down.
Sex is amazing. But the consequences, not so much.
My baby Jesus.
Where the hell? Alright, whatever. I got my flicker cloak up. There he is. So, there are two pieces of advice that... I got one shot there.
Might not be over.
Okay, so three pieces of advice. One, don't go to jail. It's harder than most people think, but
Oh, that's not the end all be all, but yeah, not going. You want an oil skin?
there it is. Oil skin tonic. A lot of people find it surprisingly hard not to go to jail because felonies are just so much fun. Yeah, don't go to jail. One. Two, get a degree in STEM.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck around with anything. It's STEM. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics. One of those. You can make money outside of STEM. It's not unheard of. But if you have a STEM degree, it is much easier.
Either that or you go into trade for something like welding where you can make a shit ton of money. Especially if you can do underwater welding.
Oh, God, yes. But I gotta pee. I'll come back with my other 2 points soon.
No, that was one of those things where they did a study where it's like, you want to end up middle class, there's pretty much, the 3 things you need to do is graduate high school, I believe don't go to jail, and don't have a kid outside of wedlock. If you do those 3 things, you statistically have a greater chance of ending up as middle class almost regardless of what you do. But if you're a male, just so you know, you reach your sexual peak at 30. So it's actually better to not get married too young because you're more likely to get a better chick if you wait until you're 30 and you're successful. Besides, chicks nowadays just be crazy.
What lies are you telling our viewers?
3 things to how to end up in middle class. If you're a male, wait till you're 30 if you want to get married, and chicks be crazy.
That's true. I mean, obviously, there's the old-fashioned don't stick your dick in crazy, but let's be fair. You don't know they're crazy. Well, sometimes you do. But generally speaking, you don't know they're crazy before you put your dick in. Like, that
Spend
comes up.
enough time with them, you'll find out soon enough, but yeah. Watch Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, those guys are... They know what the fuck they're talking about.
Ow! Why, Jesus? Fuck, I'm already down.
Oh, shit, bunch of ads. Oh, no, this is bad. That was all suicides. Okay.
Oh, so you've actually watched Fresh and Fit?
Yeah, you sent me their videos from time to time.
Oh, didn't think I did. I know I sent a couple, but
Yeah,
well,
you said the one where the big compilation video that was like 2 hours long. But
oh no, that was the one where they were talking to Rollo Tomasi.
yeah.
He's calling ads.
I'm gonna go hunting ads.
What am I? Ah! Oh fuck! I'm down.
Hey, the ads found you.
Yeah, you got one behind you. Yeah. Cloud's still up. Clouds are gone.
Hold on.
Get up, 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 get up.
Fuck.
Okay, I got killed by ads. Alright, I guess I'm not recognizing when he's calling ads.
You don't see it when there's like a red aura around his head for a little while? Or for
Yes.
like 2 seconds?
I guess not. I'm gonna make a refill. I'll be right back.
And as they've been saying on their podcast, if you listen to their stuff at work, wear headphones. You will get fired. Hmm.
Of course, to be fair, I think that's only really true if you live in a hippie land or a liberal city. I feel like I could probably watch it at my work and be okay.
Maybe.
But I live in a white topia, as called by a black man. I forget what his name was. He did a series where he went to like the three widest cities in America, and one of them just happened to
That's
be
wonderful.
this. And I live in one of those cities, so I'm not calling it Whitetopia. He called it Whitetopia, and
Calling
no,
ads.
those are ads. Okay, hunting ads.
Ah! I'm down. Fucking rolled away and the game didn't respond.
I'm on it.
Get up, get up, get up.
He's charging.
Okay,
Oh,
that
you
was
almost got it, too.
almost got you, but
Ads.
all right. I'm running.
One ad
Getting
behind you.
With
Two
your
ads.
coat.
Time for a top up.
Ow! Ah, my butthole.
That's
Anyways,
how you get infected up your butthole.
the most important thing to not be poor. Don't get a woman pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. Um, eh, People joke about like there's no excuse for it. Like, generally speaking, women do bear the brunt of the cost of raising the child. And that is true.
Ads.
So, but the thing is
Calling
child
ads
support
again.
doesn't go away. It will never go away.
Oh, it
And
goes
even
away
if,
after 18 years.
yeah, after 18 years. But if you're dumb enough to get two different women pregnant, which you're entirely capable of doing within a single week's time because,
Ads.
God made men that way. Well, evolution made men that way. I'm not actually religious. Okay.
And we called ads
So,
again.
I'm here for color commentary. So I'll just switch over to Buddha's view since clearly I am not playing this game.
Ads.
Alright, where are the ads? There's an ad. There's an ad. Ow!
Calling
So,
ads
anyways,
again.
my job is color commentary. He's coming up. Roll, roll, roll! Alright. Ads. I swear to God, Chad, I'm not actually this bad at this game. I'm having really, really bad luck.
Tonight is just not our night. The
No,
RNG gods
it's
are not in our
not.
favor.
And you know what? All it takes is one bad night when the RNG gods aren't in your favor and you fucking two women on barebacked.
Mhm.
And then your life is fucked for the next 18 years. That's all it takes. But Zionics, I hear you say, children fulfill you. That's a lie told to you by parents. It is statistically provable that people who have never reproduced are happier than those who have children.
I'm already down. He's running up to swing.
Oh, that was that ad.
No, actually, that's one of those things that make me laugh. I was hearing a feminist rant about it's like Single women are happy. Single men are doing horrible. It's like, I think part of your single men category includes men who have been divorced, and yeah, they're among the most miserable people on the planet.
Oh yeah, no. Divorced men hate their lives. Absolutely, they hate their lives.
For multiple reasons.
Yeah. But if you go for men who have never been married, they tend to be the happiest.
Fuck, I'm down. Well, see, it's one of those things like when they talk about the bullshit. He's running towards you. Roll, roll.
Ooh, I didn't realize he could do that.
And he's calling ads. And he's swinging.
That was a one shot.
Onyx has no situational awareness.
To be
But
fair,
yeah, no,
using that heart was largely accidental.
But yeah, no, if you have women who are never married and actually focused on work, and this was coming back from like the 70s, I believe, they were actually getting paid more than their male counterparts. So, yeah, if you're a never married woman, you can be successful. If you're a never married man, you can be quite happy. I fucking rolled.
Alright, run on way to deal with ads. Okay, that.
No, that's how you deal with ads.
Yeah, apparently. You got 3 going your way.
Ah! Rolled into him as he did a big swing.
I'm not sure the defensive bonus is helping us much with this armor.
Nope. Well, actually, I think it is, because I'm not getting... Well, outside of the suicide explosions, I'm not getting one-shotted.
And that's the thing is, I am getting one-shotted across the fucking board. So, I'm running Osius for lighter armor.
And greater damage.
I am absolutely getting one-shotted across the fucking board.
The thing is I'm not 100% sure if this hot shot damage is paying dividends anymore with how high their health is.
It's 3. I don't know where 4 is.
I got it, and I'm down. Yeah, no, I think hot shot's seen its final usage. Swinging.
I think he just called ads. Yeah, he did. Oh, 3 of them surrounded me.
You know, one thing you can do with the lighter armor, as they get close to you and start to explode, if you roll away, you'll be out of range of their explosion, so you won't have to waste ammo on them.
I tried, but I got fucking surrounded by I got surrounded by 3 of the goddamn things. There's no way around that. I'm gonna go to my my fusion rifle.
Yeah, fusion rifle actually could be quite useful here. I just switched over to summon. Well, I guess let's go pray. I got the the ground summon guys.
That makes sense. I'm gonna go Magnum Revolver. I think ground summon guys is a great idea. Just so there's more critters on the ground to deal with the ads.
No, yeah.
But yeah, no. Don't go to jail. Get a STEM degree. Don't reproduce.
Oopsie.
I mean, there was a... I did have a 4. I don't remember what the 4 was, but...
Oh, what? Damn it. I'm down. Here I thought he was focused. Oh, wow. These summons are... Well, they're not keeping him distracted, but they're keeping the pressure on.
Oh, where the fuck are you? I just ran past you, good.
Yes, you did. He's running towards you.
You're stuck in a locker. Not my fault.
He's summoned ads. He's swinging. He's summoned ads. He's running after you.
He's right behind me. Alright, I think the strategy has merit. It's just... we had a bad run, is all.
Well, the thing is as soon as he summoned ads, I was trying to create distance, and then I was going to summon another one of the summons. And I was just thinking that would take care of the ads for us, but... It's just annoying, because I don't think things like radiation does anything to the enemies.
And...
Fuck. Rolled them properly. I'm down. He's coming after. He just summoned ads.
through the window!
Ads.
Oh, that's a lot of shit. Okay, that's...
Buddy.
Oh, there was a little hop there.
You might want to switch to you being the primary view, because there's no view for you while I'm the primary.
Oh. There we go. Why did I drink a potion?
Because it sounded delicious.
Oh, I'm drinking the oil skins. God damn it. Actually, no, that's not strictly required. Alright. You know, alright, let's go through here. I'll take a resistance to all elements. Take a divine essence. Take a beetle extract. Very clearly, we're getting fucking wrecked. Doesn't seem to matter how good our armor is. It's one shot, one kill. Except for that, in which case I just got fucking murdered.
And
They're going to all to you, all to you, all to you.
yeah.
Nope, there's the one that came to me, but
Aha! So these little guys do not help out with the ads at all.
ads.
And I rolled right into an ad. Another ad running towards you.
Healed. Oh, you're down. Okay.
Yeah.
Out the window.
Summon
calling
ads.
ads.
Power swing.
Running away. Okay, that's a bad ad. That's.
He's charging you.
Ads. He's charging.
Watch out.
No, that's a bad roll. Bad roll. Bad roll. Ads.
Ads.
What? That shouldn't have hit me. He's charging. Calling ads.
Oh no! Damn it! Rolled the wrong way. Now it looks like you're out of potions.
Time for a top up.
Roll.
Time for a top up.
You're the suicides. Sounds like they're gone. Nope, there's one more. Roll.
Why did... I feel like I need the evasion ring. I don't know why I keep getting hit mid-roll. Like, I'm rolling, I should be invincible, but I keep taking damage, so I'm going to use the evasion ring because I feel like I'm being cheated on my iframes.
Sounds good. You know, it might actually be better to go for the flying skulls instead of the ground ones since you're not helping with the ads.
I'm inclined to agree with you. It's coming.
Fuck. I only got one over here.
I got 3 and I went down. Like, I'm actively looking for them. Like, how the fuck he's charging? Ads. You're surrounded.
He killed the exploding guy. The exploding guy was close enough to kill me, even though I was about to roll.
Alright, I'm not convinced the Magnum is a good call.
Switching back to Osius.
Uh,
God, I wish you could organize the inventory, or at least it'd put the highest level stuff on top.
let's go Spitfire and Fusion Cannon. I don't think the
On a
flamethrowers can
second.
holding.
Switch to the flying skulls.
Oh, I don't. I'm using. I guess I
Oh,
could
you're
go to.
using a Spitfire.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Spitfire.
Might not be a bad idea. I keep not using the flicker cloak, which makes it pointless to have.
We got company.
That's
Fads.
fuck. Ah, not into the rock cloud.
Ah,
That's
yep, running away. Oh! You got two behind you. Get ready to roll.
ads. Fuck! I rolled into a corner. I'm down. He's coming around the corner. He's charging you. Charging, charging.
Hold on.
He's still charging you. Oh, he stopped. Roll away. Huh, I thought the charge continued. Ads. Stun lock, I'm dead. Down.
Okay, those are. Good.
I'm on it.
Get up,
Charging.
get up, get up, get up, and roll. And we got ads.
He's charging.
He got me through the window.
That's
Are
Is Suicide
they?
come after you?
Yeah, there they are. All right.
No! Oh, thank God. I activated my flicker cloak just before Suicide hit me. No. That's
And oh, he's coming after me. Heal,
summon
heal,
ads
heal.
again.
Oh,
Ads.
grats.
I'm down. Thought I rolled away clean, but no. Ad. Yeah.
I'm on it.
He's charging. Roll.
I got you up. That's all that matters. Oh, fuck, I'm down. Ads. Roll, roll, roll.
I started coughing as soon as I got up. So close.
Yeah, I ran out of fucking ammo.
And see, I was actually doing decent on ammo, so I just replaced my ammo box with oil skin. Anytime I got infected, I just sort of ate the bullet on that one.
I'm running out of oil skins. I only have one left.
Oh, he's on the stairs. Ads.
I got 2, 3, 4. They're all on me. What's some more ads, right?
Yeah, it's only 4.
Alright.
Ads.
Running away to deal with ads.
He's chasing me.
It's 2 ads down.
I got 1 down, so there should be a 4th. There it is! Damn it. Cheating. I'm down. He was right behind him as he was doing a charge attack, so I rolled towards him, you know, to...
Oh, fuck me.
That's a ballsy move. Add. Roll.
Yeah, yeah.
2 more coming your way. I don't know where the 4th one's at.
I think that's all 4. I got 2 with 1.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Oh!
Fucking Ed just
I didn't
landed
realize
on me.
we had ads.
Yep. The rest are on me.
Yeah.
They're gone.
We got ad scam coming. I got 2.
I got 1.
3. All right, we're good.
Using a heart.
We got ads incoming. That's 2.
3.
3. Where's 4?
I'm down, and there's
There's
the
4.
Fourth one's down. He's charging. Roll.
I'm over here. Oh shit, he's calling ads.
He's charging. Roll. 1 ad, 2 ads, 3 ads. And
2
there's
down.
3 gone. Charging again.
Hang on.
Gotta hope the last ad's down. All right. Burn, you son of a bitch. Burn. We got ads. Okay.
1's towards me.
I
2
got
are
1.
towards me. 3 are towards me. Okay, 3 down.
Yeah, I got 1, so we're good. If you could use a heart, that'd be really fucking swell. Or
Art. He's charging you. Oh, I'm sorry, you called
you
ads?
son
You
of a
don't care.
bitch.
Death
Yeah.
is such a man.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You scrapped with the wrong girl. Wow.
Damn straight.
I'll allow it. You're in that, Black Widow.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was.
Oh.
So that's what the rest of the bosses are gonna be like. Good times.
That was the first boss of Nightmare Mode.
Right
Oh.
now, I'm actually just glad I'm switching over back to Void Armor.
Yeah.
I think Void Armor will be great against the regular enemies, but when it comes to bosses, OCs might be the better thing to shift to for mobility.
Well, that's just it. Is if everything one-shots us, Void is kind of meaningless.
Well, the regular enemies don't one-shot us, but yeah, no, the bosses, I mean, I was still taking about 2 shots, but need that evasion. Fucking need that evasion. Switch back to the stockpile ring.
Take my machine pistol. I'll take my beam rifle. Oh, God. That was fucking horrible.
Mm-hmm. Took us over 30 minutes.
That doesn't surprise me at all. I need to change the batteries in my E6. So once we hit a crystal, I'm going to be AFK for about 30 seconds.
God damn it.
This is Mudtooth, though.
Yeah. Well, no, it's because while I was trying to run towards him, I ended up running into the trunk of a truck or something like that, the bed of a truck, so mobility stunted.
Alright. Well, you are active. I will be right back.
Hey, old Rambler, you got potions that I want.
Come in, come. So, well, sure. And this old heel, this is my loan. I cooked up some.
ammo boxes.
Watch yourself, huh?
I'm doing good on ammo boxes, so.
Heliocopter. Here we go around the heliocopter. Beep, bop, oh! Oh, this looks good. Oh, look at this. This is my heliocopter. Oh, that's got a kick to it. Ah. That's some savory stew right there. Hey, friend, come on in.
Well, I'm back. It looks like Buddha's off killing some shit.
Yep. I bought myself something like 36 mud tooth health potions and like 20 stamina potions. You know what? I'm liking these skulls. They can crit.
Seems reasonable that they can crit. Hey.
Well, I got the eat part. Come here, Stu. I'm gonna love eating you. I pray you like being eaten. I was enjoying that.
So I was scanning the area real quick just to see if anything was around. Turn around, saw my two skulls.
What do you need?
Tensed up for a second.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So area to the optional dungeon is cleared.
Oh, okay. Apparently I need to worry about scrap.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, dude, this is why I was partially tempted to upgrade that scrapper
Friend,
trait.
come round again.
Is there
Because
a
if we're gonna be
scrapper ring?
stockpiling, huh?
Is there a scrapper ring?
There is, but it doesn't give you more scrap.
Scavenger's ring. Collecting scrap iron ammo pickup. Oh. Lame. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of use for scrap, but... Oh, you went back to old territory to kill some shit.
Well, also, whoa! Oh goddamn, there was more behind me. Help me! Help me! But yeah, remember there's that optional dungeon.
Oh, that's right. We did have the optional dungeon. I'll be there in a second. Don't worry, chat. I'll save Buddha.
Eventually.
I mean, I got a good 3/4 of your time left.
Here he is with stamina regen and the World Walker capabilities, and he's still slow.
I have heavy armor right now. Oh.
So you got a big sword guy, and you got a ad thing coming towards you. You'll find me cowering behind the taxi. With 1/4 of my time left. Oh, and there's 2 more ads. You got one right behind you. Roll.
Oh, I didn't think they hit that hard. Oh. Neat. Yeah, let me refill beer back.
Here he is, leaving me alone again. Whoa, that's new.
Alright, what I need to do is blood wort needs to be 4. And I guess ammo box needs to be 3. Because I keep using. I mean, I'm out of oilskin potions now.
Well, we can fix that by going back, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, cheated. I'm down again. Same area, same guy. Don't think there's any ads, though.
Oh, come on! Alright, well, apparently, we are stuck in a time loop of some sort where I keep doing the same thing and Buddha keeps dying.
There's an optional dungeon over here, and since I'm waiting for you, I might as well try to get XP. The fact that you have a memory of a goldfish is not my problem.
Hey, look, a castle. Hey, look, another castle. Your
Squirrel.
skulls are still fucking shit up.
They just faded. Yeah, no, I'm actually really starting to like these skulls.
Wow, he's got really good stamina.
Oh, some more ads just came up. They're underneath you. 3 of them.
That's right, I dealt with that.
You're about to
Tuesday.
get pincered. 2 are coming to you from the front. 1's coming from your side. 2 are coming from your side. Almost out of time.
Don't worry, I'm here, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Ah, shit, I should have said guy. Thanks, guy.
I ain't your guy, friend.
I ain't your friend, buddy.
Why are you going back?
Because the optional dungeon's this way. I was just coming over here to kill
Oh,
things.
you're okay. I caught up to the conversation.
Seriously, I've gotten you like 3 Luminite thus far.
I was away from the desk. What I didn't see didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why the cops hate me. Because I ain't seen nothing, bitch.
Nothing.
Now that is one of those funny things. Like, it was a weird dichotomy where back when the defund the police was a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of people that I thought I agreed with, you know, making really stupid arguments about the defund the police thing. Now don't get me wrong. I don't agree with defunding the police. I feel like the police are entirely
necessary
too
evil.
important. Yeah, they are a necessary evil. What they do is entirely too important to be replaced. Do we put too much on their shoulders? Yeah, 100%. we expect them to take care of entirely too much shit.
Hold up. No, not that. Hold up. There's a bomb right there. That's what I was gonna do, but I was trying to switch my. See,
But
I'm still a fan of or a fan of the idea of armed population as a polite population. So, yeah, give everybody guns. Deal with it yourself. Then we can defund the police. The problem is they want to defund the police and get rid of the guns. In which case, what do you expect to happen?
yeah, no, that's one of those things. Is I agree that should happen.
I should have let them explode.
You know, at 16, when you're in high school and you're getting your driver's license, you know what? You should also learn how to use a gun.
And see, I'm one of those where it's like, give everybody a gun once they hit 18 to 20 at one. Yeah, your brain still's not fully formed, but if you're gonna be stupid, you're probably gonna be stupid early. So let's just sort of settle that problem.
I mean, I think training people. I mean, not
Oh
necessarily
no, they need
giving them.
training. I don't
Yeah.
mean, just give them a gun and tell them have a nice day. It's not like you're giving them a sandwich for breakfast or for lunch at school.
And that's the thing is like, I'm okay with giving everyone a gun. I just want everyone to go through training before they get a gun. Learn how to shoot. Learn how to be safe. And all
How do
these
you know when a
guns.
gun is loaded? Trick question. You always treat the gun as if it's loaded.
Exactly. You never point the gun at somebody unless you
Guns
mean to
kill.
kill. And if you mean to kill, you better be able to defend yourself in a fucking court of law.
Mm-hmm. But guns be scary.
Yeah, no. I feel like if everyone went through firearms training, gun safety. I mean,
Honestly,
semesters are 4 months long in high school.
mm-hmm.
In 4 months, oh god damn it.
See, honestly, the thing that I loved, it was an argument, more people are killed by vehicles than by guns. So aren't you saying we should ban all cars because they kill more people? Well, no, I'm not saying that. Why not? What are you doing?
I made a mess.
Oh,
I'm cleaning it real quick.
yeah. Well, I just was making sure we weren't having connectivity issues.
No, I was having slovenly drunken issues.
Where's my cup? I just spilled my cup.
But yeah, no, it's that's one of those things like Democrats laugh and scoff and they're like, "What do you think? Giving everyone a gun will solve the problem?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually do. Now, I'm not gonna say, just giving them a gun will solve the problem. There's a lot of pieces to this particular idea. Obviously, I want everyone to be trained. I want everyone to know how to use it, and I want everyone to understand the fucking consequences if they use it illegally or.
Well, see, honestly, one of the things were like when they, bitch about school shooting. Hold up. Is they were talking about, arming the teachers, and I'm sitting there going, yeah, give the teachers guns. Because here's one of those things, like, if you know that every household is issued a government weapon at the age of 18 or so, whether they have dug it in a hole and buried it, put it in a safety deposit box, nobody knows. You just know that everybody has a gun.
Yeah,
And that's going to be one hell of a deterrent, I think.
it really is.
Ah, fucking minigun guy.
Oh, my flicker coat went out. But that's one of those things that the Democrats seem to, well, the liberal Democrats seem to dismiss is like, you know, you train everyone how to use a weapon, and you give them a weapon.
Free level.
And it's not like I'm going to give someone a weapon that, you know, is unregistered, you know.
Well,
It's
and
not
see,
like,
that's actually what I think is part of the beauty of the idea is like, you get the state issue gun, they will have, you know, the rifling information and whatnot. So, hey, somebody was shot by this weapon. Well, let's check the official database real quick. Oh, look, it was done by Johnny. Let's go find Johnny. You now need to produce your government issue weapon. Honestly, it could solve a lot of problems.
it really could. Now, the second half of this solution is largely reactionary, but the fact is the people that are dumb enough to use their government issue weapon for crime are going to get caught because you're going to, this gun is assigned to you. This gun is your gun. The rifling is your rifling. The fingerprints are your fucking fingerprints, you know?
There's no need to pray. I mean, we could pray for the way out if you want. Hey. Oh, we didn't talk to him to get the key.
Then we
You
definitely
wanna
don't want to
to-
pray. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We definitely don't want to pray at this particular point in time.
No,
But
and that's
yeah.
one of those things where I honestly find myself amused because I still really agree with Heinlein in 1,000 different ways. That dude was a social democrat. No one's gonna confuse him with that nowadays.
No, they're not. They think Starship Troopers was,
Fascistic. 'Cause they're
yeah.
morons. Seriously, fuck the producer of that movie. Fuck him right in the butthole.
Fuck them right in the ass. We can swear here. I mean, we can swear.
Fuck 'em
There's
in the ear.
certain words we can't say,
Yeah, that
like
Tuesday, needs
Tuesday
to
and
know his place.
Friday, but we can say fuck that dickhole in the butt right in his ass until, you know, he whines like a little bitch. We can say that. We can't say simp. Oh.
Yeah. I still think that's
But for
hilarious.
some reason, we can say the rest of that shit.
Something about the S-imp thing is just wrong.
Yeah.
Of course, it interferes with low-talented females making money. We can't prevent, or we can't get in the way of that.
You know, I don't have a problem with hot tub streams. I really don't.
I just think it's stupid that there's so many people who pay for it.
Yeah, that's just it. You know what? You have more money than sense. You do whatever the fuck you need to do.
Well, it goes back to that, okay, there's the key. Goes back to that whole, you know, sucker born every second type thing. If they're willing to pay, I have no idea why. Seriously, there's so much free stuff out there. Why pay?
I don't know. I get into this argument with Quinn regularly at work. Quinn is one of my minions.
Mm-hmm.
He only plays free-to-play games. He won't pay for a video game because he can play games for free.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, free-to-play video games suck.
Watch South Park Freemium Games.
Yeah.
Great episode, and it'll teach you a lot.
You know, but he, and we get into these arguments about it. It's like, why would I play for a video game when I can play video games for free? And there's a bunch of free-to-play video games. And there are a bunch of free-to-play video games. In my opinion, those games are of lesser quality of, you know, real video
Well,
games.
see, that's the problem, though, is you can't exactly use the argument they suck just because how many AAA games get released and they suck. So you pay for something that sucks, you don't pay
and
for
that's
something
true.
that sucks.
And you have something like Warframe. As much as I don't like Warframe,
I just
Um,
think we had a bad introduction because of the guy we were playing with.
yeah. His name is Jake. He's a Tuesday.
Shit, empty.
Anyways, as much as I mean, Warframe. Don't get me wrong. It was a solid fucking game. And as much as I did not like playing it because of environmental factors, I mean, it had the quality of a AAA game.
Somehow
Okay.
I try to talk you into playing that again. Yeah, I know it's one of those things that when you're getting carried by somebody who's already put. So are we gonna pray and fight our way out, or just leave?
Let's just leave.
But yeah, I know it's one of those things that Psyonix hates being carried in games, and I still think that's part of the reason why he didn't like, or he doesn't care to go back to Borderlands 2. Is my my account, I guess, is more accurate, has like 29,000 badass points. In which case, I'm at like plus 9% to everything. So reload speed, recoil reduction, damage from guns and grenades, accuracy. So once you have that across all of your characters, I'm doing noticeably more than he is. So I think that's why he doesn't like to go back to that game.
And I'm not saying that's not part of it. I'm just saying that
A
I
lion's
think,
share.
and that may very well be the lion's share. But the biggest issue I had last time we played was you knew the start of the game so well that
Because I've gone through it so many times.
it's
Especially
so
since that
many.
seems the few times that it's like, okay, let's play. And then we'll get all the way to the sanctuary. It's like, I'm done. Okay, we'll try this again. Let's get all the way up to... After you go all the way up to sanctuary, you're gonna remember a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, no, post sanctuary, I started like there are plenty of areas where it's like I think there's one over here. I don't remember.
But before Sanctuary, you were
I
always,
got
"I'm
that
over
name
here,
pretty much
dumbass.
memorized now.
Over here, dumbass."
Well, my favorite is still that one I'm gonna make a refill. That one
Mhm.
that symbol of the or vault cult or cult whatever it's called
Yeah.
symbol that was in that bandit area on the south or not the southern shelf but the other southern shelf area, and it's hidden behind this big like I want to say water tower type thing, and I was running past it and I stopped. It's like I feel a disturbance in the force. So I turn around. It's like, oh yeah, there it is. Boop. Hey, Zax, get over here. What? How the hell do you remember? Dude, I just remember.
You don't question facts of life. Facts
Mm-hmm.
just are.
I am an yeah, no. If only I could channel my memory into better things, because the things that I can remember, unless there's some like really weird Jeopardy game that comes about that'll pay me a couple $100,000, you're not gonna exactly pay me dividends.
I'll take South Park quotes for 1,000, Alex.
Or whoever they choose for that job now.
LeVar Burton.
Well, apparently he was actually only a guest host,
He
and they've
was
gone
only
through.
a guest. But they should have chose LeVar Burton.
I don't know. I'm still miffed at most of the Star Trek cast. I'm gonna go yeah. I'm gonna go potty real quick.
Yeah, most of the Star Trek cast is gone full hippie. It's I don't blame the Star Trek cast for going full hippie. Most of Hollywood has gone full hippie. The fact is getting a Hollywood personality who isn't, pro.
Woke.
Yeah, who isn't woke. Yeah, getting someone who isn't woke. I mean, there are people there that aren't woke, but they don't say a goddamn thing because
Or
expressing
get
a
blacklisted.
expressing a non-woke opinion, that is the fastest way to lose your job in Hollywood right now. Never mind the fact that all the movies that are like super woke fail
Suck
miserably.
hard.
Never mind the fact that all the shows that are woke fail miserably. Never mind the fact that Kathleen Kennedy, the wokest of the woke, has taken the most profitable franchise of Star Wars and turned it into something where even the average person goes, this is
Yeah.
cum. Like,
What was it? Mark Ruffalo. He's in the wokest of the woke area.
yeah.
He actually
mean-
got mad at a woman for not understanding feminism, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, it's just, it's amazing where, you know, you have these people that, you know, they've let their influence go to their heads in such a way that they've
Well, the
lost
thing for
all
me-
touch with reality.
Thing for me is, I think it just shows how much all of these people are NPCs. Oh, wait a minute. I think that gets you banned now, too.
I don't think NBC gets you banned.
I know it does on Twitter.
Well, yeah, because everyone on Twitter is a fucking NPC. But here, we could be talking about that mean lady that always insults my penis. She's an NPC. I mean, I feel like an NPC is one of those terms that really can't be blacklisted from Twitch because of the nature of the platform. Like,
Unless you're doing PvP, you're taking on NPCs. Maybe that's why I
exactly.
like video games. All the NPCs I get too. And something cathartic about it, just like the carnage. Ah! I said the title!
Catharsis through carnage. This is why I'm
And I-
Superman 4, The Search for Peace.
Oh, so that's why they called it. And this is why you should watch cartoons, kids, because I learned catharsis from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Honestly,
And I
I don't
learned
know
attrition.
where I learned most of the words I know. Like,
Well, catharsis was one of those because it was the I forget what it was the second last season that they had before they went to Demon World. That the guy was after he did something was like, huh, I always figured that this would lead to a feeling of catharsis or give me a cathartic feeling. I'm like, huh, I wonder what that word means. So I decided to look it up. And then when I was playing Rise of Nations, one of the things that you can improve is attrition. I was like, what the fuck is attrition? So I looked up attrition. So there I was at 14-year-old trying to throw attrition into conversation. And I actually did pull it off a handful of times where people just like straight up paused what they were doing. It was like, what did you say? I said I went through attrition. Huh.
it's a word.
Tell you, man, you can learn a lot from video games. You just have to pay attention.
All you gotta do is watch Reading Rainbow.
Eh.
I like Reading Rainbow.
I honestly don't remember a single goddamn thing about Reading Rainbow.
I just remember it was LeVar Burton. But the thing is I was introduced to LeVar Burton as Geordie LaForge. Because my family loved Star Trek: The Next Generation. So, you know, they watched a lot of Star Trek, like every single week. they would watch the new Star Trek.
And it was
And-
my dad who was the Star Trek guy. My mom really didn't care, but yeah, no, I would sit down while my dad was watching TV and watch Star Trek, and he was fascinating. Because when you're young, you're too dumb to really understand what the fuck's going on. But
Yeah.
pretty colors.
I mean, it's mostly bullshit, anyways. If you go back and
Yeah.
watch it now, but
Which I did.
still, it's one of those things. I remember I was, the first time I saw Reading Rainbow in school, I went, "Hey, that's Geordie LaForge.
He can't see without his visor.
What is he doing? He can't see, but clearly he can read."
No, and that's one of those things where it's like, especially the imprint of, if or where you see somebody, because the thing I always remembered, and the biggest one for me was the Mummy, is when I saw some of those characters in other movies, they were like, "Hey, Imhotep," or "Hey, Anux to the Moon," or what was the other one? Magi. So yeah, no, sort of like whatever makes the first impression, then that's the one you're gonna keep referring back to.
Yeah, that's true.
Of course, the only one I really remember when I went, "Hey, it's the Magi guy," was the second Resident Evil movie. He was one of the stars. Well, he was one of the star units, I believe.
Now, that show I'm watching, Community, they brought on LeVar Burton as a guest star. And one of the main characters was talking to LeVar Burton and, like, totally fucked up. I don't even remember the exact context of it. But after they, fucked up, they were talking to one of the other characters. And she's like, "What happened?" She's like, "I don't know. It just felt wrong to lie to Kunta Kinte." And for those of you who don't know, in Roots, there's a character called Kunta Kinte. He's a slave. Played by LeVar Burton.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Kunta Kinte was played by LeVar Burton.
Never watched Roots. Never had an urge to watch Roots.
It's...
that...
It was a Peter Jackson movie that came out before Peter Jackson. Like, it was like 3.5 fucking hours.
I think the only movie that I've watched like that I've actually got some enjoyment out of was Ben-Hur. All the way up until he wins the chariot race. Then after that, it's sort of like a Full Metal Jacket. Watch all the way through until he graduates basic, and then don't care.
I mean, to be fair, the story of Full Metal Jacket falls the fuck apart after basic training.
Damn it, I'm down. Upstairs, there's a guy standing over my body, because apparently I'm sexy in doggy style.
Alright, I got an immolator.
Got a guy behind you, two guys behind you.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, my flicker coat did nothing. It did nothing.
Immolators are mean.
They are mean, but my flicker cloak should have done something.
It's supposed to give you
100% your max health, like.
So that means he did about 200% of your max health.
So immolators are one shot, one kill.
Well, they are the equivalent of the big sword guys and whatnot.
Well, I just need to remember that immolators are one shot, one kill. I didn't mean to do that, but you know, whatever.
It works. Just as Todd Howard said it would. Oh, so they hang from the ceiling now.
Yeah.
Don't know why that surprises me after our nightmare expedition.
Yeah, no. Everything is horrible now.
Nope, nope. Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, my skulls.
And those skulls are pretty fucking nifty.
Mm-hmm. My solo dropped down to normal because I think you have to get 100 kills with your summons to unlock the summoner's perk. I forget what it does though.
Probably increases damage for your summons.
Of course there's a... Oh, it's a screamer! Fuck, not screamer. Screamer? Nope.
Yeah, no, I killed the screamer.
No, Screamer's still alive. Now Screamer dead. Using a heart. It it screams, then it disappears.
I need red.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. I need white too.
Well, there's red and white. No, fuckberries. Taking care of the non-immolators.
Yeah, the emulator's down.
Okay, we got some more hand cannon for you to pick up. Now, I'm trying to remember where I heard it, but somebody, we learned what it was like. We watched Roots, and I think it was a black historian. He's like, you do realize that everything about Roots is almost completely fictitious, right? Like, there's no basis in history for what it was shown. No, it was in a movie.
You can't lie in movies.
That's like lying on the internet. You just can't do that.
The one thing that Tom Cruise told me is you can't lie in Hollywood. I believe Tom Cruise.
Another thing I remember Tom Cruise saying is, you know
Behind
what?
us! Behind us!
Okay. I hate your kind so much.
Racist.
Go skulls, man.
Yeah, no, the skulls are the fucking hero of this goddamn story.
Totally glad I thought to use them. Oh, wow. I didn't even see the axe that hit me. Go, my skull! Skull gone.
The fact that they stick around after you die is also fucking cool. I mean, I'm hoping we're near the end.
We should be.
I'm running out of bullets.
Crystal. Guess we'll hit the crystal first, then continue exploration.
Oh god damn, I literally just used an ammo box. Fuck me right in the ear.
Patience, my man. Patience.
I was at 1 bullet in my machine pistol and 25 bullets in my fucking laser rifle. I assumed I needed more bullets.
Nothing. Oh, hooray. I get the waiting for all players motif.
And there's a tunnel. Tunnels are fun. Leads to nothing. Where are you going?
There was just thing leading that way. I just wonder where it led to.
Oh, it leads back. I mean, there might be something up there, I guess.
Oh, I ran over there. There was nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so come back to the crystal and we go forward.
Sounds like a good plan. The slightest fucking nib. And there goes 3/4 of my life.
Now I'm having Wheel of Time go through my head because I was going through this exact area when Bornhold was trying to tell Galad that Perrin is a dark friend and he must be executed as soon as possible.
That's about where I'm at. Perrin is dealing with the White Cloaks right now.
So Perrin's actually about to become a character that's not horrible to follow.
Yeah, it only took him 11 books. Bail. I feel so bad for Bail. I said Fail, but everything's so awkward between me and Fail.
Sorty dude.
I see. Fail.
And an emulator. Death to the Netherlands. Woo!
Fuck you, Germany! Fuck you right in your anti-Semitic butthole!
Same with the Huns.
I know how you hate Jews, and I will Ow! I'm
Why?
Auschwitz. Please liberate me, Russia.
Don't worry, we'll put you to work. I mean, we saved you.
Unfortunately, in our game, Russia liberated Auschwitz and then took everyone as slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fuck Catherine. Fuck the Dutch. Fuck William. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand the poetic justice of William and Bismarck being our fucking downfall when that's what we did rested on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is like next level fucking.
Reloading.
It's almost like the game has a mind. You got friends on your left.
Yeah. Oh, that was you. My bad.
My face!
Eyes on. May not be over.
Well, at least I'm still on target.
Yeah, no, that was good crit range. I'll give you that. Ah, big glowy orifice.
I forget, is there one more area or are we at boss now?
I think this is boss. I think this is where we either fight Groot or Smog.
Yep. Nothing really to break. Oh, wait, what? Oh! We have to take on the Root Mother, or defend the Root Mother.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about defending Root Mother. That's not part of any of the...
Yeah, adventures.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think we keep with this armor.
Yeah, no, because this is just this is wave defense.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't ready yet.
It doesn't matter. We just have to talk to her first.
Oh, that's right, we do. Okay. Well, if you... She's talking to me.
You actually gonna go through it or just sort of click through? Well, I guess there's other options. Of course I don't.
Yet this may help. They will come for. Will you
I'm assuming I will protect you will trigger the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just take a hit off my EC real quick.
Need the focus juice.
Ah, nicotine.
prepare yourself?
Man, they're shooting them out of the window. Go Skulls!
Hold for the win. Archer! Eating heart. Health globe.
Goals. Oh god, Biggie's attacking it. Turn around, dude.
I don't know what got
Biggie
me.
got behind us and started attacking her. I tried to do what I can, but Biggie has a lot of health.
Well, all right then. I'm gonna refill my cups.
Plural. Wow. He's going hard.
You know what? After what happened to me in Civilization 5,
I deserve it.
yeah, I don't want to talk about those days anymore. Those memories. I was hurt, man. I have PTSD, man.
No,
Every
and
time
not
I.
just it. It's if I, like I said, if I could have taken out the Hunts in my rush, and you could have taken out Sweden, but I think it was just around then that Germany declared war, and that was the beginning of the downfall. Like maybe, just maybe, if you were able to take Berlin, so if you didn't try to take back Madrid and whatnot, we might have been able to pull through. But still surprised with what you went back to take Madrid with. I mean, I know your city was weak at the time, but I would have figured you would have focused purely on taking Berlin since he was the biggest threat.
Berlin was the biggest threat, but the thing was, is. And this is probably the issue I ran into that was the downfall, but I was split. Moving the forces that I had to retake Madrid down to Berlin would have taken 15 fucking turns. Like, they were nowhere, the two fronts were nowhere near each other. And that was the big issue was.
But it's one of those things that, I mean, unless we're doing Navy and we got our entire, super fleet, usually, you focus in one area and you try to maximize what you're doing in that one area.
No, I agree. It was just that my recovery force was so far away from my front line force. I mean, you're right. I probably should have redirected everything down to Berlin. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying, at the time, I had a decent amount of strength in both locations that I thought I could make it work. And it was going to take so long to move units from...
Biggie.
Using heart. It was going to take so long to move units from one front to the other that I just decided to leave them in play and, split the difference.
I'm a little sad I wasn't using skulls on the lower difficulty now.
They really do. Ah, I'm down. I'm down.
Well, we won.
On it!
Everyone okay?
Well,
So if you play this game and you get the skulls, use them.
Thank you. First, look there. Find that. I know.
I don't feel so bad for dying if I died at the very end. I died defending Andor. Or Helm's Deep. Or whatever. I died defending something.
I'm trying to remember what the other city. Gondor.
Gondor. I died defending Gondor. Riders of Rohan.
You know, that's just one of those things where I think well, one of many things where I think I would lose nerd cred because it's just like, you know what? I really don't think the Lord of the Rings books are that good.
I actually get into an argument with this gal at work. She's dating the boss's son. I'm not saying that's the only reason she has a job. I'm reasonably sure it is the only reason she has a job.
You know, it's like a 70-30.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like her. I really do. She's a fun person to talk to. I like her a lot. And me and her talk shit constantly. So I wouldn't, you know, I don't mean, I don't want to, what's the word?
Throw shade, disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, that's not what I was going for, but both of them are the same basic meaning. I don't mean to denigrate. Denigrate, that's what I was going for.
Well,
I have,
belittle was the next one I came up.
yeah,
I was thinking about.
denigrate,
Yeah.
I have no desire to denigrate her in any way, shape, or form. She's a blast to talk to. I love talking to her. In fact, I love talking to her so much that she's dating the boss's son, and he's like super jealous of our relationship. I mean, there's nothing there. It's not like I'm gonna try. I like my job entirely too much to try and fuck that shit up.
Pussy ain't worth it.
Mm-mm. It's not. But I really gotta pee. I'll be right back. To be continued, chat. All right, so going back to this relationship, um,
Fuck, I'm down. It's like
I'm
your
coming,
cloak
Buddha.
literally just disappeared. Ooh, killed the other elite enemy. God, I love these skulls. It's clear. Well, mostly clear.
It looks like your skull's found a new friend.
I'm on it.
Now
All
I wanna
right,
get that
skulls
Sunbird
for the
perk.
win, man. That's actually really fucking cool. So, anyways, like, I mean, the type, like, me and this gal, I mean, fuck, I don't think it matters. Maddie is her name. Um, Me and her, like, we make all sorts of inappropriate jokes to each other. Like, she's like the half-age version of me, female version, like completely disregarding of all form of,
Social norms.
yeah. But so just to just to give you an idea, so she's like 1/8 Native American or some shit, which is like just
So you
enough.
call her Warren?
No, I don't. But like it is just enough to qualify for the. So certain Native American tribes give money to their to people based
Who are
on
part of the tribe.
who are part of the tribe. Yeah, exactly.
You know, I actually knew that. Sorry, random interjection. I knew this one chick in high school, and she was talking about how she's from one of these tribes that I guess are almost, well, extinct, I guess is the proper term. And it's like, oh yeah, no, I get so many benefits as soon as I or strange coin.
Strange coin. It's my second one. I get another magnum, right? Right?
Yeah, I think that's my third one now, maybe fourth. Sorry, yeah, but yeah, no, that was one of those things, and it was the first time I learned about that fact where it's like, oh yeah, no, if you're part of certain Native American tribes, all of a sudden you get a bunch of government benefits, and it's like, oh, no idea.
Yeah. Well, it's
So
not
back to,
necessarily government benefits, but so
well, some get it from the tribe, some get it from literally the government.
and that's true. Okay. So Maddie literally is entitled to Indian casino money. She has just enough Native American in her, that she's entitled to casino money. No, and it's like it's based on descending heritage or whatever. Where
Lineage.
yeah, lineage. Where if you're like full Indian, you get X. If you're half Indian, you get X divided by 2. If you're quarter Indian, you get X divided by 4. You know, something like that. Okay, I'm down. Anyways, so the the whole idea was depending on how much Indian you have in you for this particular tribe determines how much benefits you get from the tribe. And she's actually at the point where like she's like at the bottom of the rung where if I think she's 1/8, and if you're any less than that you can't get any benefits, but yeah, at 1/8 she does get benefits. I may be wrong about this, but if I remember correctly, that was that's what was going on.
Fuck, I'm down. And
So, anyways,
I'm on it.
get up. I don't have time to carry you.
come on, I'm female, therefore light.
That's not true of all females.
No, it's
I've
not.
seen Oprah. But
Don't put the toothpicks in. She's apparently off the wagon.
you don't want to make her eat wood. That shit will throw her into a fucking fit. But anyways, so we make jokes to each other all the fucking time. And one of the things is because she's this technically Native American is I made the joke about how she lost her virginity, and she's like, well, how's that? And I said, get off me, Dad, you're crushing my smokes.
Heard that for a redneck joke too.
She laughed. Don't judge me, chat. She thought it was funny. It was totally appropriate.
See, honestly, for me, I think back to when I was in I think back to when I was in basic, and I don't remember why we had some downtime, but we were just sort of, sitting around in these bleacher type things, waiting for it might have been waiting for night fire exercises, but
Yep.
we were sitting there, and there was this lieutenant or captain there. All of a sudden, it's like, come on, everybody. I know, come on, privates. I know y'all got some jokes. Tell us your jokes. And one of them was like, do you know how to do you know how to circumcise somebody from Virginia? Oh no, how? You kick her sister in the teeth. And one of the drill sergeants looked at another drill sergeant like, ain't you from Virginia? Uh-huh.
That's one of
I
those
don't know
things
what
that,
happened.
that would be the hardest thing about being a drill sergeant, I think, is keeping a straight face when
Oh, they're
someone
fucking
says
solid at it.
shit like that, where it's like, now don't get me wrong, at one point in time in my life, I was a youth counselor for uh, troubled youths. And there were these kids that were sent off to a special re-education camp by their parents who had an assload of money. And our job was to teach them to be different. Yeah. Like, I disagreed with the whole entire concept, but you know what? I needed motherfucking
needed
money.
money.
Yeah, I was working. It's just how it is. So I was working at this youth treatment facility. And these kids, like, generally speaking, they were, most of the time, the boys were there because of drugs. And the girls were there because they were horny. And, there were some people that were violent. There were some people that had legitimate mental disorders. But most of it was just the boys like to smoke pot, and the girls like to get fucked. And their parents, who had more money than common sense, sent them to this youth treatment facility to be fixed. Yeah, like the whole thing was absolute fucking bullshit. I mean, since day one when I worked there, I thought the whole thing was garbage. Ultimately, this is why I was fired. It was because of this. But, anyways, these kids that were sent to this youth treatment facility for nothing more than smoking pot, they were actually pretty fucking funny. Like, and, we would be having conversations, and they would say something or they would do something that was absolutely fucking hilarious, but I had to maintain a straight face and punish them for it. Like, that was like really hard.
Yeah, no, that was actually one of those things in basic where, like, if you could literally break a drill sergeant, make him laugh or start laughing, you won, but they would still punish you for it.
Yeah, no, and that's just it. It's like, I would totally do that, where if someone got me, I would, got me laughing, I would still punish them for whatever they did. I wouldn't punish them quite so hard, but, I mean, I would still punish them, but that was the thing is, these kids that were just there for nothing more than smoking pot, they were fucking funny. And they would say shit that was just like, and you had to keep a straight face. And you'd be like, that's not funny. You could be offensive to
People.
Barbara Streisand with that joke. Like it was fucking hard. and maybe it's different for other people, but for me, it was a very difficult job because, um, because I had a hard time punishing them for things that I thought were fucking hilarious. And there was one thing, I'm gonna give an example that I thought was fucking
Just go hard.
amazing. So I was babysitting this group, and
I believe
one
the
of
term
the
counseling.
one of the kids in the group went to bed early. It was like 8 o'clock, 7:30. Like he went to bed like way early.
Yeah.
And they came up with this idea to put shaving cream on his face.
You mind dropping a healing aura?
And, you know, trying to get him to, you know, eat.
In his
eat-
hand, and eat it?
Yeah, well, I put it in his hand. Like, they were trying to get him to smash his face with shaving cream and shit like that. And eating it was part of it. And honestly, it was really kind of funny. And so I'm like, all right, I tell you what. I'm not going to stop this. I'm going to let you do what you guys are going to do. However, you need to convince him not to write you guys up. If he's upset enough that you guys deserve to be written up, I will write you up. But I'm not going to stop this. So it's up to you guys. Like, this is funny enough, and he agrees that it's funny. No harm, no foul. But if he's mad and he demands that you guys get written up, you're getting written up. And that was the condition. It was like, oh shit, I'm down. That was the condition. Was he has to tell me not to write you guys up.
Did you write them up?
No, they totally peer pressured his ass into accepting the joke. Like he straight up got peer pressured into accepting the joke, so nobody got written up. And it was fucking hilarious. It really was.
You might drop another healing aura. I only got 2 hearts left, and I'd rather keep that around for
No, that's
revival.
fine. I'm okay with that.
But
yeah, no, it was straight up like they.
well, and that's one of those things where now I'm just started thinking back to my time in the military, where it's like, even if a private does something funny, you're not supposed to laugh either, because that'll get you in trouble too. Honestly, well, so I was getting mobilized for my second deployment, and they decided to tell us that we had to wear our camelbacks. For those of you who don't know, it's a bladder you wear on your back to hold water. And plenty of us were disgruntled about this. And so you had people who would put on the camelback, but they filled it up with air so it looked like it was full. But I was feeling particularly rebellious at this point. So I just put it on. I tore it out of the bag and put it on with nothing in it. And the sergeant in the squad behind me started squeezing all the bladders of the bags of the people behind us. And then all of a sudden he gets done. I'm at the end of my squad, so I'm the first person at the very end. And he walks up, squeezes my empty, never been inflated bladder, and he's like, "Private, where is your water?" Without thinking about it, my mouth just ran off. I went, "I'm retaining it, Sergeant." He couldn't think of anything to say, so he just walked off. And this is the other part. I actually didn't remember that. It wasn't until we got back to the barracks at the end of the day that people came up and was like, "Dude, I can't believe you fucking did that." It's like, what are you talking about? When the sergeant, it was just a sergeant, not a drill sergeant. When the sergeant came up and grabbed your bag, it's like, I don't even remember what I said. Dude, you said you were retaining your water. Oh yeah, now I remember. But yeah, no, that's one of those things. As privates, you're not allowed to laugh. Oh, let's give them the pocket watch and then go back and get a new pocket watch.
Oh, nice. Hells yes, sir.
I know that watch, mate.
Mudtooth gave it to me.
So, give it
Okay, here you go.
That's my mom's watch, all right. Why'd the old man give it to you?
He said it
We
was like
listen to all his
family.
stories.
He must have taken a real shine to you. I wish yeah. You know what, mate? I'm feeling a bit generous. In exchange for this unexpected gift, I'm gonna let you live. Hell, I'll even give you something for it. Boys, get this mate some real gear. Looks like you need it. And hey, check in on the old mudder from time to time. I'm tired of sending my boys to do it.
Bandits Mask 3. Oh shit, we haven't done this before.
No, because the first time we attacked him, and then we haven't been able to find him again.
That was nuts.
Fucking nice.
No, this bandit. Weight 3. Oh, it's light. Chance to replace spent bullet on hit. Increase ammo required or acquired on pickup by 25%. So if you want near infinite ammo, cool. And apparently, if we quit the armor and talk to the old mutter, we'll get new dialogue. So once we
Oh.
hit the next major crystal, let's port and port, and yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean we can get the crystal or the watch back.
Mm-hmm. We just have to
Um,
listen to. Well, I guess we can skip through it. Here's the chest over here. I'm assuming.
nice.
So in one of our early adventures, when we were going through Earth just to try to find this strange coin, we ran into this and told him to pound sand. So this time, when he asked about the watch, we're just like, being cooperative this time. And so, yeah, you get some for being cooperative and you get some for not being cooperative.
You
I
also
don't
don't
remember what
have to fight the fucker and his bandits.
Mm-hmm. And even on like normal mode, he had a shit ton of health, so nightmare would have been a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, that's true. That would have been a fucking rough thing. Uh, escort. Alright.
Another gate. Oh, the gate's locked on this side.
No, it should be open.
Well, that's what I'm saying. On this side, the gate's locked. I'm gonna check over here real quick. I'm assuming it's a dead end.
Yeah, seems likely.
Yep. Now, another story I like to pull out, and this is when I was in basic. For those of you who watched the first Harry Potter movie, at least, I had a drill sergeant that looked exactly like the trolls that invaded Hogwarts.
And
And this
they
motherfucker,
fucking knew it.
and this motherfucker, we were in the chow line, and he was just sort of walking back and forth, or saying what drill sergeant say, just yelling at us, whatnot. And then he stopped right in front of me. What are you doing? Oh,
I prayed. Do you want to go back to town?
yeah. Well, yeah. Pray.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you want to go back to town.
Well, I don't particularly want to go back to town, but remember, now we can port back to where Mudtooth is, get the pocket watch back, put on the armor so we can have the unique dialogue, and then get that done with, and come back. You follow me?
I'm following. I'm gonna go check Hooded Girl real quick.
But yeah, no, so he's walking back and forth in front of us. The chow lines are, because we start off in platoon formation, and then we start peeling off by squad, and squads alternate every meal, actually, now I think about it. So, day one, first squad goes first for breakfast, second squad goes first for lunch, third squad goes first for dinner, and then fourth squad is now first for lunch. Fourth squad's first for breakfast. Fourth squad's first for breakfast. First squad's first for lunch. So it's constantly alternating. And so we're sitting there in like lines of, uh, it's.
You're driving this
Mudtooth
boat.
Hideout.
I'm gonna follow you, man.
Well, one's called Mudtooth Hideout, so I'm assuming that's the one we want to go to.
It seems
But-
reasonable.
So we're in four lines of five, and I'm in the front of one of the lines of five. And like I say, he's just walking back and forth, yelling at us. So equip the armor,
Alright, ammo character.
and he just stopped suddenly. Because he was like 6'4", he was a big dude, and he stopped, started hunches down in front of me, and just gives me this biggest shitting green just. And I'm sitting there like, and I think I hold it in for a good 10-20 seconds before I'm losing it. He's like, "What are you laughing at, Private? Go out there, give me 20." So I had to run away, do 20 push-ups, and get back in line.
Hey, I know that armor you're wearing belongs to my boy Brabus. How'd you come by it?
Killed him.
He gave it to me.
So, why'd he do that? Brabus ain't the giving type.
We talked, and I gave him his mother's pocket watch.
Well, I'll be. Still some kindness in that boy after all, huh? I'm glad to hear it. Glad to have met you too, friend. I reckon you're a right mutter yourself. What do you need, friend?
Now you need to go through all his bullshit dialogue, but since you can just skip through what he's saying,
Watch yourself, huh? Lot of dead wood out
Mm.
there. Pull up a pot, friend. Let old Mudtooth spit.
What kind of story she got?
So I was on a scrounge.
Yep. Yep.
Other
Yep.
land, but not the rest of the crazy
Yep.
song. I'm sure you got
Yep. No, tell me more. Yep.
It's a funny thing.
Yep.
Weren't hard, but
Yep.
I never known death.
Yep.
I ain't complaining, of course.
Yep.
I'm sure you got.
Yep. No, tell me more.
All right. Mom
Yep.
used to tell me about this
Yep.
place was filled.
Yep.
Walking at people on the
random
Yeah.
note: the drill sergeant who looked like the Harry Potter troll, his name was Drill Sergeant Rose. So
Well, sure. Bet you didn't know I made heck back
Skip.
when I was crazy. They used to tell me.
Skip.
Oh,
Rose.
hey, I'm
Skip.
sure you got- Let's
That lets you know I'm paying attention to. Skip.
You met Commander
And
Fordo's
skip.
Root killed her pa.
Skip.
They say her
Skip.
grandpa and her grandma. You ask me. What time is it?
Like noon.
Okay.
Skip.
I tell you how I got my name. I saw
I don't care how you got your name.
Deadwood
Fuck your bird.
down. Don't know
Deadwood
what
can
made
bowl
me.
me.
She came-
I wanna
saw the
hit
whole
you.
thing I did.
The whole thing is big.
Got better.
Tell me more.
Moved to sanctuary when
I hate you, and I want you to die. Please die. Please die.
What time?
Please die. Tell me
Well,
more.
sure. You read much?
I hate Catch 22.
Uh-huh.
It's a stupid story with a interesting concept that gets overblown into a classic literary masterpiece that is really just kind of subpar. It's kind of like 1984 or Brave New World. Like, the concept was above time and cool, but the actual story is garbage.
yeah, no, it's the same thing when I was trying to read Fahrenheit 984 or whatever it's
Yeah, it's absolute fucking garbage. Hey, we got a pocket watch. I will, thank you. Any more stories?
It was a win. Ma didn't tell me she.
I don't actually care. I'm hitting spacebar as fast as I
What
can.
time is it? What do you
Alright.
need, friend? Take
Nope.
care, young'un.
You're done. I don't
Watch.
care.
I like that Catch 22. Why didn't they do Catch 24?
Change your armor.
That'd be a good.
Yeah, no.
Actually, we
no.
do want to go back to Ward 13 now I think about because we need to talk to Root Mother.
Sunshine on you.
What is Root Mother gonna give us?
She just activates the further quests and whatnot about how we need to go to the labyrinth and what have you.
Mmm, some savory stew right there.
I thought we were. Alright, let's go talk to the stone, the great and powerful stone. The stone! The stone! So I ordered a webcam that'll show up on Monday.
Did you order the green screen shit too?
No, I didn't. Um,
No. Over here.
I'm gonna see what it's like without the green screen, and
It is age you see.
So apparently I gained 11 levels, so Mother's Blessing is now level 20.
where do I find it?
Look to a great shimmering. Slay the beast. Seek.
Thank you, I will.
One more boon I can offer to fight back against that. You carry a piece of the dragon's heart. The root is selfish with its great forces. I have lost much. Tread carefully, child.
Alright. Hey, mute asshole. How many glowing fragments do I have?
You can check your inventory, dude.
It's easier to touch him. 47.
So I just bought 42 oil skins, so I'm now at an even 50 again.
You. Kane. I know you're black, but you're still Kane. Alright, fine. I'll go talk to the hooded lady.
How's it going? Later.
No. Apparently, I can't talk to Kane until you're done talking to Pegleg here.
He's a
You
mixture
know-
between Kane and Wirt.
You know, you used to make fun of Wirt. Now you're peg-legged.
Here you go.
Maybe I should have actually. Doesn't matter. God, how am I? Yeah, no, I'm starting to really think that if you're the
Take care, friend.
the somebody coming to a new world, you just naturally get more. Because I'm still at like, I'm at 51,000 scraps right now.
Hold there.
Oh, you're at 17, so you're not doing much worse than me.
Finish off armor piercing. Mother's Blessing seems like a good, solid next place to go.
Good to see you. Hello there, friend.
Stay a while and listen. I'm gonna go ahead and max out teamwork.
Okay.
And then I'm going for Mother's Blessing. I feel,
So
I mean, teamwork isn't like super great, but I want to make sure I get
What's the max range of teamwork?
34 meters.
No, at this point, I'm thinking we should both do revivalist.
Good to see you.
And outside of you being a dick, suspicion is still pretty low. But by the time if we hit um the hardest difficulty, then we're most definitely, because from where I stand, there's almost a friendly fire multiplier that kicks in.
Yeah, no, so revivalist starts at it's 5%. So we can cut the
Down
time to
by,
revive by 50%.
well, no, we can cut it down by 100%.
That's 50%.
Well, it goes up to level 20.
Yeah. So 100% reduction in revival time means a 50% reduction in actual revival time.
I get what you're saying. The settlement?
No, you initiated travel. I'm not sure where we need to go.
Well, it's not Mudtooth, it's not the Founders, it's not the church. I don't think it's West Court, so yeah, let's go to the settlement.
Sounds reasonable. Dragon Links. Hagrid was the first to speak with the dragon. He didn't tell us, though, until it was too late. God damn you, Hagrid!
No, Gatling gun dude over here.
Coming!
He's on you now.
I'm down. I died for the team!
For the lords. I think that's a Warcraft line.
Yes, me lord.
Well, it's one of the things that the knights say is like, for the lords.
Yeah, I think you're right. I would love to have some sort of. I mean,
Oh, it's a summoner, or not a summoner, wizard type thing. Oh, it's up there. Oh, the skulls are coming back, so it must be dead.
using aura. No, I would love to be able to put down some music while we play.
Well, and see,
Yeah.
that's one of those things. The fact that you had to make sure that I came through, because I figured you were just recording Discord. So it seems like we should be able to have it to where we can listen to music, but not have it be broadcast.
I mean, us. Okay. Uh, I can make it so we can listen to music on Discord, but that would mute you. And I don't want to mute you. And
doesn't
it's
make
not
sense
so
to me.
much that I want to mute. I want to listen to music and leave our viewers in fucking emptiness.
Well, and see that, like I said, I wasn't. It seemed well. The way I was interpreting it was the fact that you had to sort of like authorize, as it were. You know, okay, these are the things that are going to be coming through on chat. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So if you had to authorize me, then it seems like, oh, god damn it, no one knew.
Nah, it
Down.
wasn't you specifically. It was Discord that was the problem. But and honestly, I don't know. And maybe it's okay. So the biggest thing that happens is when we start playing music into the stream becomes we cannot monetize the
Yeah.
YouTube video. And monetization of the YouTube video is largely meaningless to us right now. So maybe using music to fill in the end
Void.
the void, yeah. Cause that's like that's what Rax uses. Rax uses music. And I love Rax. Rax is obviously making money doing whatever it is that he's doing. But he's still playing copyrighted music into his stream.
Well, and that's one of those things that I think that if you get a better audio equalizer or something like that, like you can find certain what's the word I'm looking for? Certain channels, frequencies, whatever, and just be like, okay, you know, we're getting rid of this. But then again, that requires I'm assuming well, yeah, I'm assuming a somewhat expensive or audio manipulator where you can go in and just be like, okay, I'm getting rid of this.
Yeah, I mean, I spent about 2 hours today trying to figure out how to make sure that that chat chime that I want from Chatty whenever anyone talks into our chat, basically.
Yeah.
You know. It took me 2 hours to figure out how to get that the fuck out of our stream.
Well, people in charge of audio get paid quite a bit. It's a very specialty field.
It really is, and I'm not saying it's not.
Well, neither of us were degrading it. It's just the fact that, yeah, no. The fact that it took you 2 hours, somebody who had the know-how is, oh, yeah, no, 10 seconds. Here's how you do it. Well, maybe not 10 seconds, but.
It very well may have been a 10-second solution. The thing is I'm not an audio expert. I am not.
Yeah.
This is why I pay people to do things. This is why I pay mechanics. It's not that I can't fix my own car. It's that
I
I'm
can't do
willing.
this efficiently.
Yeah, exactly. The time it takes someone else to fix my car is much faster than what I can do. I have no doubt in my mind that I could fix whatever ails my car.
Unless it's a catalytic converter.
No, even that doesn't. Even that, I feel like I could fix without issue. Well, not without issue. I could change my catalytic converter. That is not something that I feel like I couldn't do. but I don't have a shop. I don't have.
Oh, thank you.
I'm on it.
I'm. No, I don't have a good response to that.
I still don't know why I play with this guy, Chad. I really don't.
Oh man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Here I am, just trying to kill the shit in front of me.
I
And what do I get?
saw
I get an
somebody.
anal probe.
I saw somebody shooting.
Okay, so that's where we came in. So, seriously,
Oh my god,
horrible
I'm a
person,
terrible
horrible
person. I'm not even gonna lie.
What can I say? It's just reflex. I see my buddy, I shoot. It's just how it works.
I see Buddha and I kill. We used to play PvP.
Because I'm all about even temperament, but man, you're pushing it.
Hmm. Sorry, I'm not yawning at your pain, but I am yawning, and it's kind of funny.
Beware who you make friends with, chat. That's all you need to know now.
I'm gonna need to make a refill of this crystal because otherwise I'm gonna stop functioning. I'll allow it. If it makes Buddha feel better, I'll allow it.
Oh, if we're going until it makes me feel better? Okay, hold up. No, we're doing until I feel better.
No. You picked a fight.
See that? I wasn't even shooting back. He's just a vindictive person, even though he killed me first.
You killed me first.
No, I didn't. I was sitting there trying to kill the enemy, then all of a sudden you're just sitting there shooting me for no reason when I was low on
We
health.
walked through the portal and you promptly killed me with your laser face.
Look at that. He just can't take it. Too bad my skulls won't attack you.
They know friend from foe, unlike you.
No, they don't. This has been proven time and time again.
I'm gonna make a refill. I'll be right back. I need to make you active. That is, there you go. No, that is. All right, that's the correct one. I will be right back.
Oh, that's lucky. Oh, seriously?
I have apparently died. I don't see any enemies near me. Yeah. You ever sneeze so hard your right arm goes numb?
Numb but tingle? Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's what happened here. Is I sneezed and I passed out. But anyways, circling back to 12 conversations ago. As far as our comeback tour is concerned on Civilization 5 Immortal, obviously we need to agree on a start.
Well, and see, that's just part of it. Like, part of me wants to just be like, fuck it, let's go back to Legendary Star, but that just seems like such a... Damn it. Suicide snuck up on me.
Mm. Coming! Bad chicka bow wow.
Chicka bum bum.
Bad chicka hot hog.
Here comes the tumbleweed.
Get fucked, tumbleweed. I win. Wow, you were really close to dying. What the fuck happened?
So I ran down this ramp right here, and I got to here. Apparently, a pseudocide was like right here, because I heard it whine. I noticed it, and before I could even think to roll away, it exploded. So, yeah.
No, but when I revived you, like, you were right there near death. I didn't even realize how close you were to death.
Running low.
Fucking hell.
Stay down.
Down again. You got 4 coming. Yeah.
I'm having trouble.
Oh wow, you're at like 7 now.
Okay. Those things are fucking mean. Huh.
Yeah, no. I had the wrong order of operations in my head.
Neat. Apparently, Nightmare is a transient difficulty. Aye. Panda bear.
Damn it.
We don't take kindly to your kind around here.
Down again, and there's 3 midgets around me.
Why is it you only grow in the southern China region?
But you eat bamboo,
Bamboo
that's
that only grows in the
found
north.
in the southern realms of Tibet. Or is it the northern realms? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it's northern because it's southern China and northern Tibet where bamboo grows. Like,
Apparently I cannot be trusted to go my own way, so...
We got company.
root of rot. Root of rot. Hmm. That's the first time in a long time a melee flurry actually did some good.
Gotta make sure our back end is clear.
Following.
Okay, we're clear. Go
Clear.
back, we're clear. Healing aura. Thank you.
I missed on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of fucking critters! Oh my god, that was a lot of fucking critters. I love your skulls.
Level up.
Fuck you, tumbleweed! Eating a heart.
Oh, I just did.
Oh shit.
And that's a new and different critter.
I'm down.
Ow! Me too. Right at the same time.
Yeah, no, I got swarmed by a bunch of little guys. Like, ah, fuck.
Hey.
Watch out, here they come.
Skulls are friend, not food. Ow! God damn tumbleweed. I'm down. Well, chat, it turns out we actually suck at this game.
Yep.
I had no idea we actually were terrible. So, chat, how would you feel about a webcam showing my face as I stare disgruntled at the fucking computer monitor? Would that make you happy? Knowing
Are
the
you
facial,
not entertained?
knowing the facial expressions of me while shit hits the fucking fan.
Continuously.
I mean, I feel like I might be able to carry the stream just by my.
Ah!
Garg! You know, that.
Time for a top off.
Are you not entertained?
Fucking hell.
Critters everywhere. Heal, heal, heal. Ow.
Going okay?
Another friend.
Running low.
Down. Tumbleweed coming after you. And more.
Mm.
Another trouble.
Fuck me running.
Yeah, no, that stupid mage thing put on the flicker cloak on a bunch of the enemies while I was trying to maintain. It's like, I'm in trouble.
Alright. Refocus. Hold, hold.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I was debating. It's like, do I use a crystal now or a heart now? Okay, back area clear. Oh, Biggie. And one-shotted.
Oh, wow, that was a one shot right there.
Hey, that's how I died.
Neat.
We got company.
That was unfortunate. Night is just a night of disappointment.
Mm-hmm. Call the skulls for backup, and they one-shot it.
On it!
Thank you, good sir.
No problem.
Reloading!
Ugh. Dropping healing aura. I'm following you because I am sucking it hard right now.
And I'm just clearing out this area so we don't have these guys coming up from behind.
And that's all well and good. I'm just, like I said, I'm following you. It's very clearly I can't be trusted by myself.
Whoa! God damn tumbleweed! I'm down. You got like 4 or 5 of those roly-polies coming in. Not tumbleweed's dead. Go skull! Fuck. Oh, and there was a biggie.
Yeah, it was a biggie. My evasion was not working. It was minimal damage.
And minimal radiation. Okay, clear.
Watch my back!
Reloading! Here comes the tumbleweed!
Ah! My timing with the tumbleweed is just off. Those are mine.
I'm on it!
You and your skulls.
And then this should activate. Maybe you have to be the one to go back here or through here.
What
Well,
am
they
I
usually
doing?
spawn a bunch of stuff back there. So take care of what you can from there, because if all things remain constant, there should only be like 3 enemies back here.
You got a suicide headed your way.
Yeah, got it. Big meanie.
Watch my back! Eyes on. Got you.
Some are gone. Woohoo! I passed choke point. Fucking.
This choke point was bullshit. Healing. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
I hate frogs. Yeah, that's just using a heart.
I think you're still alive. Hard to argue with still alive.
Yeah. Using a heart. Oh, it's a grenade thrower.
Die, you son of a bitch.
skulls. Now, I don't know if they're just doing more damage because of some of the level ups I've done, but I don't remember them doing solid 150 to 380 damage per shot. And exit.
Enemies are bad. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, I'm running out of steam, so as soon as we get to a crystal, I need to call it.
Yeah, this should be Crystal and boss. Only thing I'm curious about now is which boss.
We'll find out as soon as we go through. Fuck me, running tonight has sucked.
Yeah, no, this has not been a night of successes, as it were. Oh. It's not even the boss.
No, that's the defend the
Chicago top
two.
rider, yep.
Let's defend the two twats against the enemies they shouldn't be fighting against. Alright, whatever.
Yep. Or do you want to travel back to War 13?
I'm going back to War 13 because that's what we do when we end the night is we go back to War 13.
Well, they take us there anyway, so.
Anyways, thank you for watching. Very clearly, I am fucking gone. I
And
don't
this
know
was
where.
a horrible night, almost all
Yeah.
around. I mean, I think we did fairly successful here. We had a few hard choke points, but we're pretty close to finishing off Earth in a single run, so yeah.
Yeah, we lost our immortal map on Civilization 5. We've been wrecked on.
Well, at least it's Nightmare. I mean, if it was hard, we probably would have finished Earth by now, but yeah.
Yeah, no, we are on Nightmare, so there is that. But I'm done for the night. I still got shit I got to do tomorrow. I am. My particular job, despite the fact that our work has gone to a 4-day work week, I still have work to do tomorrow because our customers don't have a 4-day work week. And I am a god, and I need to deal with those. Maybe not a god, but I am superhuman in that regard.
I have 5 simulacrums. I'm going to push Void all the way up to 20.
That seems like a reasonable use of time. So, anyways, we will be back tomorrow. We will probably start with
Take care, my friend. Oh, try.
I don't know what we're gonna start with. We're either gonna start with this or we're gonna start with Civilization
Because we
5.
need to redeem ourselves, because and that just is like the difficulty curve for those of you who watched, like Civ 5 Emperor is too easy. If we had what we had, if the map that we just did on Mortal was on Emperor, we would have won hands down, would have
Yeah,
been an issue.
that would have been a joke.
But yeah,
Immortal's a different question entirely. But
so
very clearly, we were too cocky when we did random start, random civs.
well, I still think we're good enough for random civs. It's just the random resources at the beginning, because I assume we were both assuming that if you say random, it will choose luxury, scarce, whatever, our standard. But it doesn't do that. It's each or civilization sort of gets a roll of the dice, so it's quite
Yeah.
possible. Me and
And what
Zionics could have got
what we just
legendary.
fucking saw is we got scarce and the fucking computer got fucking legendary.
Yeah, so what? At least when it comes to immortal, I guess if we ever decide to go back to down to Emperor again, that'll be our go-to because we should be able to muscle through it. But when it comes to immortal, we most definitely need to make it to where it's completely standardized.
Alright, well, anyways, we will be back tomorrow with another stream about 5 or 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific Time. That's
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So when we our quick question.
shoot.
So I got 5 trade points. Am I putting them into revivalists, or are we gonna cap that out next?
I mean, you can put them wherever you want. I'm at 0. Honestly, I'm working on Mother's Blessing.
Well, yeah. So, eh. I mean, it seems like we shortened the gap because I'm only 6 levels ahead of you now. So
I'm
yeah, I put
313, you're 319.
So I
Mhm.
put all the points into revivalists. So now my revive speed is 30% faster.
Nice.
So yeah.
Alright,
Okay, I just wanted that real quick.
well, anyways, we will be back tomorrow to continue our shenanigans and our banging our head against the wall. But we're going to start a new Civ game with a little bit more favorable.
Yeah. Well, not exactly favorable, at least, but at least even.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the thing that killed us is you had Dutch, which had a legendary start. You had Germany, which had a legendary start. And you had
Montezuma, I think, had a
a
legendary
legendary
start.
start. Uh,
Actually, even Attila technically, because he had like 3 wine and like I think he only had 3 wine, but still that allows for a trade for additional income and whatnot. And literally, it was only Moscow that got a start equivalent to us, and I think the Netherlands were they only got 2, just like we are 2 resources like we did, but still, yeah, no,
I don't know.
that was
My biggest impetus was I was playing as Spain, and Spain fucking sucks.
And my biggest was the fact that there was almost no city states that we could trade with at the beginning. The only one I had was fucking uh
Yeah, and
the
you
Vatican.
didn't have a good third city. Like that was a
Yeah, and that's just it.
bullshit.
I honestly think it was probably bad of me to make my 3rd city. I waited, or it was too long, and while it kind of helped, I think it actually turned out to be more of a detriment, even though it was giving me faith and wine. So yeah, no, that was that. I do believe that was a fail. But thanks for joining us. Good night.
Yep. Good night. No, I'm not even gonna ask you to hit that like or comment or subscribe. We don't deserve it
Just
tonight,
yeah.
but
If you do watch, thank you. But yeah, this has been
yeah,
a bad night for the Buddha Zionics run.
it really has been. But we will be back tomorrow, and we will do what we can to redeem ourselves. Thank you, and good night.